Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that this year's Call of Duty might be World War II based? Who gives a shit? Get that out of here. We're here to talk about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. What's going on, guys? Crow here. Shorter than usual video. It's a fun topic that I want your guys' input on. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to smack that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And on the screen you will see results of my Twitter poll that I had a couple of days ago that I asked you guys a pretty simple question. So if there were to be Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer ever released, which fingers crossed I still hope it is, would you feel okay with it being tweaked to, you know, address one-man army, maybe the weapon recoil, whatever it is that you feel should be addressed? Or do you want it to be close to the heart, like change nothing and just remaster it and that's it? Keep everything in as is. And the results were surprising. Much closer than I anticipated. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? And also, it's a shorter video because I had a pretty good session on Modern Warfare 2. And I got something else planned for soon. Soon. So yeah, the results of that Twitter poll I took, pretty interesting, huh? I would think that a lot of people would enjoy Modern Warfare 2 being changed, but I could totally see how purists would want the game to be kept the same. Maybe they're the people that, I don't know, enjoy One Man Army Noob Tube. I think you guys know how I feel about One Man Army Noob Tube and all the fucking exploits in Modern Warfare 2 and how the game is unpatched. And why am I so passionate about this frickin' game? I could, like, at this moment in time, this is the only Call of Duty aside from maybe like Black Ops 1 that brings me joy. I guess it's because these Call of Duties have character. I don't know. But I'm very passionate for some reason. Like, this passion for Modern Warfare 2 resurfaced, and I hope so much that all the rumors and leaks and speculations are going to come true. That Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer is going to release at some point. Maybe even with the Modern Warfare 3 fucking campaign remaster. That's kind of weird, but hey, those are the, that's the time we live in. Modern Warfare 3 campaign fucking releasing with Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer. I wouldn't complain. I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat. But anyway, so yeah, to give you guys my perspective on this whole thing. I totally understand how some people want this game to remain pure with all its bullshit and whatever, but to me, personally, I really wholeheartedly believe that one-man army needs to be addressed. Now, actually, one of my followers, if the link is still active, on Twitter, composed this great paper how, the things wrong with Modern Warfare 2 and the things he would change. So I'll drop the link in the description if you want a nice, solid read. Please be sure to check it out. It's pretty cool. So enjoy that. And I do understand the purists, but one-man army needs to be addressed because it's completely broken and it's bullshit, and I'm pretty sure that's not how the developers intended it to work. I mean, you slap noob tubes, one-man army, danger close, it's fucking game over. Unless listen, there's one-man army noob tubes plus hackers plus everything else in this game, and I do find lobbies. I do find good, decent lobbies. And the more you play this game, and I have, oh fucking hell, between all these accounts that I have, 45 days played on Modern Warfare 2, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, I no-lifed the crap out of that game in 2009, 10, even 11, and then I made a comeback to it in like 2016 on PC. Man, I played the crap out of Modern Warfare 2, so I don't know, I hope that you take my opinion knowing how much I've played this game over the years. So I think if there is a thing to change, it's one-man army. And of course the hackers need to go, because some lobbies are just simply unplayable. And this session was decent, but it took me a while to find a lobby that isn't hacked. Okay, but I think if they will release a fucking, although I don't know, listen, with all the Warzone crap happening and the hacks and even hacks in multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2019, not Warzone, that's separate. It's crazy. They can't get that shit under control, and it's 2021, so, hacks are evolving as well. But if they drop, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, I'm thinking they're going to address the hacks. So without hacks, with one-man army patched, which I'm pretty sure, like I was saying, the developers didn't intend it to work that way, but with the disputes going on, there was no patches, which is again weird. I would figure it, Activision would go a little bit easy on the consumers. The people, the fans that bought this game, elevated it to the heights that it is, Modern Warfare 2, fucking legendary Call of Duty, and come to some sort of an understanding with Infinity Ward and at least release some patches. But no, it didn't happen. Nothing was addressed. A fucking fuel glitch on rock was rock glitch on fuel was addressed. Great, that solved our problems. Like for me, even guys, even Commando can stay the way it is. Even UMP can stay the way it is. All these weapons can stay the way they are. ACR can be a laser weapon. I get the charm. It took me a while to realize Modern Warfare 2's charm, because back in the day we were complaining about, weapons being OP and this is OP, that is OP, but trust me, when you come back to the game, this shit has charm. So I guess that's the moral of the story here. Modern Warfare 2 is a game in its own category, I guess. It has character, and we wouldn't want that tarnished. So fine, keep your Commando, keep your Marathon Lightweight, UMP, whatever, with Commando, I guess. Keep your danger close, but limit one-man army. Now, Scavenger is another thing. I could totally live with Scavenger resupplying noob tubes. At least you have to kill the person and then go over their body and collect the resupply drop, right? It's not like you can sit in one spot, and speaking of noob tubes, it's not like you can sit in one spot and just, cycle through your classes and constantly get one-man army refills and camp and shoot in the air and get a tactical nuke. That's some that's some 2009 circa 2010 type of deal. So I really would like that change. How do you guys feel about that? Again, I would not want the game to be messed around with in any other way. Everything could stay the same. Maps, if they add any, if there is going to be Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered, if they add any maps, cool. I wouldn't complain as long as there's a playlist called Vanilla, whatever. Trust me, you'll feel the same way once you go back on PC or Xbox 360 or PS3. This is on PS3, by the way, and again, I do have to emphasize, there are people playing this game. You will find the lobby, you just have to go through the hackers. And shit, you guys on Xbox, you have Xbox One and Xbox Series X. I'm pretty sure, is Modern Warfare 2 backwards compatible with Xbox Series X? Probably. So you can play that shit right now. Just find your old dusty ass disc of Modern Warfare 2, pop it in, and check it out for yourself. Now, people on Xbox, I did hear you, and I know that there's hackers there as well, but not as many as on PS3. But if you're just a little bit patient, you just back out of that lobby, wait for somebody else to fill your spot, and the game will find you a new lobby, hopefully not hacked. And it's super fun. Connection is kind of janky, but this is the surprising thing. Not as janky as Modern Warfare 3 that we just covered. Okay, like here I'm going to have a little bit of fucking sliding problem with the lag, whoa. But that's about it for that session. This was the only game in the session that this type of thing happened. And I was like, oh, don't kick me out, I'm so close to the AC-130. Because I was going for the tactical nuke, as I am almost every single game, because it's so much fun. And again, even the kill streaks, I would not change them. But over here, look at that fucking final kill. What happened there? I was just like, okay, let me watch the kill cam. It was just a kind of funny bunny hop to get that. I would rage if I see that in the kill cam. I would be like, hacker, hipfire fucking got me. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So anyway, let me guys know in the comment section below what you think. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.